friends, it's Carol from Crinkled Path Journals, and I'm back with a Bolo Books. I have 2 books today for hashtag Bolo Books, and I hope you'll stick around to see just what they are. Now, I've tried by hand at dyeing paper and making natural dyes out of a whole bunch of different things, and I can link that video in the description box below if you're curious what the results were. I had a really fun time doing it, and it wasn't as hard as I thought, but I came across this natural color book by Sasha Dorr. It was a library sale book. Now, if I don't end up using it for dyeing things and learning more about, this is for fabric dye, but I can certainly use fabric dye on paper. The pages are absolutely gorgeous, matte, lovely full color pages with all this goodness with nature and textiles and color. They're just beautiful. But I thought it would be a very good reference for dyeing paper, even though it is a fabric dyeing book. So all the things that you can use to dye, isn't that beautiful? And I have some dye that was given to me by a family member who gave me eucalyptus dye and walnut dye. And I think one of the dyes is made out of eucalyptus leaves and one out of the shells off the seed pods. And then the walnut one is made with walnut husks. And I'm really hoping to be able to try those out sometime this summer on a not very windy day. Our springs are very windy here. So we are just kind of heading into that super. Oh, have you tried dyeing with citrus peels before? I haven't. I was curious if it was going to show what colors. Yellow, cool yellows rather than golden yellow. Anyway, I'm excited to try more paper dyeing, and I do have some new plastic doilies. Oh, and I planted a pomegranate tree, and last year we got 1 pomegranate. So I keep hoping it's going to reach maturity, and then we'll be able to dye with that. Plus, we have pomegranates down along the property between us and our neighbors, and so we do get some pomegranates from there. They're very willing to share. I thought I would quickly show you that one just because it is such a gorgeous book. So it would make a great junk journal book, or if you're interested in dyeing, it's got some practical information. The next one is Paper Doll Identification and Value Guide for the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I love paper dolls. I grew up playing with paper dolls. I have a lot of my original collection, and I buy them up wherever I can find them. I think this book will be a great reference for if I find paper dolls to sell, but if I don't end up using it much in the next, I don't know, year maybe, I think I will start cutting it up, and it'll be really fun. Mrs. Beasley. It'll be really fun to use in memory keeping journals. I've had a lot of vintage paper dolls recently that I've been working my way through, researching them and selling them at live sales. I'm really looking forward to spending more time looking through this more closely, and I thought I would share it with you as a Bolo Books. So this one is by Collector Books. Carol Nichols is the author, and this is from 2005. Let me see if I can give you the ISBN number. And also for this one, And then my last Bolo book for today. I have shown you this book before, but I just got a second copy. I went through and pulled paper out of this. It's called SY Love for Textiles. This is put out by the Ikea company that does all the furniture and their duvets and pillow covers and all that. It has absolutely gorgeous images in it, and I especially love this paper. And I used this paper and a bunch of the images from this. I pulled the whole book apart, and I used them in my personal date book. I mean, look at this. For a farm girl, the eggs, although our eggs are brown and green and pink, not white from the store. The retro TV, the crazy, wonderful, beautiful floral wallpaper, how they've stitched through this pottery with some silk ribbon. The pictures in this are just gorgeous. So what I had done when I pulled it apart the last time was I pulled a few pictures out of the stack and used them in that date book calendar. I love the sheep. And then I sent the rest of them on in Happy Mail to Carrie. And I hope she is enjoying them. But it's good to know that there are still copies of this book out floating around. Look at the sunflowers. Because it is so fun. Beautiful matte pages. Nice heavy paper. And I would say that this one and this one have a similar feel to the paper and the photography. Absolutely gorgeous. So I just wanted to share those with you today. This is a quick little video, and I hope that you will use the hashtag BOLOBOOKS, which tag Angela, and have a wonderful time finding some great books to keep on your shelves and to share with us in the hashtag BOLOBOOKS. Talk to you in the next video. Bye!